Welcome back to my show, 60 Minutes to Lose. The show where we play a game for an hour and shit talk it afterwards, or something like that. Today's episode is Budokan, the martial spirit, developed and published by Electronic Arts. They don't develop a lot of games themselves, but this is one. I don't know anything about this game. I looked at some of the screenshots and I instantly thought, oh no, this looks not great. But there's only one way to know for sure, and that is to play. I was one bad dude. You get that way growing up where I did. Poor side of town, back alleys and dark streets. It was just another weekend brawl when he found me. The sirens were closing in when I felt his firm hand on my shoulder jerk me into a doorway. "You fight like a headless chicken," he said. "Buzz off, old man," I hissed. "But there is potential there." He pointed to my heart. "Are you really prepared to walk the path of the warrior?" Wow. Look at all this exposition. "Warrior this!" I snapped as I swung my fist at his head. There was a quick blur, and the next thing that I remember, I was picking myself off the pavement. The old man stood calmly. "I do not offer you this out of pity," he scolded. "I owe a great debt to your father. It is for him that I give you this opportunity to join my dojo." "Dojo? What dojo?" I asked. "Tobiko Ryu Dojo. But I warn you, the way is long and difficult. You will be sorely tested, both mentally and physically, but perhaps, one day, you will represent us with honor at the Budokan." I wiped the dirt from my sleeves and turned to watch the cops drag my buddies off to jail. "Okay," I said. "Why not? There's nothing for me here. Probably beats jail. You know. Welcome to Tobiko Ryu Dojo. The path of the true warrior is simple. Apply yourself with all your heart. Learn diligently from your instructors. When you feel you are ready, you may compete with the best in the world at the Budokan. This will not be easy. You must prepare well." Wow. What a gripping story. Oh, here I am! I'm at the dojo! So I'm assuming I have to learn all these fighting techniques here. Let's go to the, ooh, kendo. Here we go. I guess we gotta practice the kendo first. Ryu Renshu. Ah, okay, yeah, so this is just a way that I can, you know, determine what the controls are. Go backwards. Okay. Seems like all the buttons tend to strike. I'm not sure if there's like a guard or something like that. I can crouch and do that. Either way, you gotta make a little movement first and then hit one of the face buttons. Any of the face buttons, really. How do I get out of this? Nope, start just pauses. Do I have to use all my stamina up to get out of here? Look at him go. Oh, there we go. I can move back and forth. I just have to jump back and forth. I can't swing while I'm jumping backwards, unfortunately. Look at this dude. Is this what real martial arts training is like? Okay, yeah, I just had to run out of stamina. Alright, let's spar. Kumite with... Oh, that's not kumite. That would be a kumite. The Japanese pronounce all of their vowels. Thank you! What's their name? Oh, look at this dude! Look at it through! This is how you fight kendo, baby! Fault? Was that my fault or his fault? Just smack him. Yeah, I got him. Alright, first spar, great. Your speed is most exemplary, and you show the precision of a master. Extend your ki. Focus your power wisely. You rely too much on too few techniques. What? What do you mean? That's all I need is the jump and dunk. Okay, EQ. Too few techniques this, asshole! Oh, he got me. And then we go... we just repeatedly beat him over the head. This is truly kendo at its finest. You joke, but how many other kendo games do you know for the Sega Genesis at this point in time? Or ever? See? It's your only option if you want a kendo game. They're telling me the exact same thing. They don't like my key. Yeah, well, I'm gonna push Shodan down a flight of stairs now. Check this out. He seems to be slightly better than me. Slightly better than the last competitors. It's because I gotta get back into my groove of doing the only good technique. Well, this technique's okay, too. They block it sometimes, but otherwise you can just kind of keep smacking. Eventually you'll get them. He's regaining stamina, though, and I'm just kind of draining it. I'm fighting too ferociously. I don't even know how to just regularly move to the left and the right like this guy is. Ah, you gotta hit down and right or left. Yeah, I get faulted. It's probably my own fault, right? Yeah, because I lose the stamina for that. Okay. Tell you what, I'm just gonna chill back here, if you don't mind. However, he's also regaining stamina. But my key... I have the key to winning this kendo match, you might say. Come on, man. Come at me. Come at me, bro. You scared? Scared little baby? Dummy. I see, so the more ki you build up, the more damage your strikes will do. Come on. Fault. It's no good. This dude's stamina. He's so passive, man. Like, how do you fight somebody who's this passive? He just regains his stamina and then does nothing. Fault? Yeah. He's gonna win this sparring match by virtue of him not doing anything. The controls are a little, how do I say, not great. Feel just kind of sticky the entire time. Yo, why should I get penalized for him hugging the wall? Like what? If I go all the way back, then will he get faulted? Oh no, oh no, what a fault. No, it is my own fault, okay. Or do we both lose stamina? I don't know. I never read the manual. I figured it wouldn't be necessary. It probably is necessary. But, at the same time... Get thwacked in the head is what I'm really trying to say here. Yeah, he's just not doing anything. He's getting faulted. We'll eventually get him, though. Don't worry. This is just like real life kendo, you know? The other guy usually just stands and stares at you while he waits for the roids to kick in. And then you go a little jump. Never mind. My dude isn't doing what he needs to anymore. What does he need to do? Never did know. All I know is this dude's stamina is regenerating too strongly. Maybe I need to wait for my ki to go like all the way up. And then we'll bash him with the biggest bash you've ever seen. Maybe that's this sparring partner's gimmick. Maybe he just truly does not do anything and you have to out ki him. Well, I would like to gain ki faster, game. Please bless me with your ki. I'm waiting. And then once I have full ki, I'll smash him over the head, and he'll have no clue what just happened. He'll wake up in a different state. You know what I'm saying? Whoa! He's fighting back! Get out of here! I didn't think he'd do it. I thought he'd be too coward. Come at me at your own risk, man. I have a stick. Yeah, see? I told you. That didn't do it, though. I'm doing a bit of damage, but... Oh, I can get him! Yeah, I got him! It's okay. We managed it. We figured it out. You succeed, but at your leisure, and you show the precision of a master. Ki flows through you like a waterfall. You could benefit from a wider range of moves, though. Honestly, suck my nuts. That's how I treat the dojo masters right there. Alright, what do we got down here? Is this archery? No, nunchaku. Makes sense. Okay, let's practice it. Ooh, it's basically the same thing. Ooh, look at that. Yeah. Ooh. He's going for it, man. I really shouldn't even go into practice because it just takes forever to wear down your stamina and get out. Just go straight into the sparring, you know? This is the best part of practice, you know, is just being able to jump back and forth like a maniac. There we go. It looked like he just leaned over and kissed that crane in the background. Alright, thank you. Dude, this dude's balding. Nothing funnier than balding, am I right? Oh, okay. You think you're too good for that? I gently touch your gi with my nunchaku. Now if you try to hit me, something bad will happen, I bet. Shh. They're masters of their craft. Just observe. Watch. That is a nice crane in the background, fully animated. Just walking around. Ooh, drinking from the water. You gotta love the little details like that. That's what truly makes Budokan the Martial Spirit the greatest martial arts game on the Sega Genesis in the year of 1990. Oh, and get punished! Oh, fault? Yeah. I bet you're real happy about that fault, aren't you? Got you out of a lot of trouble with the master. We got him. Speed is most exemplary. Your accurate blows show good control. Ki flows through you like a waterfall. You rely too much on too few techniques. Don't care. Didn't ask. Plus, this dude's bald. Oh, I didn't mean to go back into spar, but whatever. Is everybody but me bald? Is that like my superhero? Not my superpower isn't bald? I need some ki if I'm going to do any real damage here. Which means coming back into my corner here while he very slowly decides if he wants to join me or not. See, check this guy out. He is scared. He's intimidated. I've just done a power move by shimmying my way to the other side of the dojo, and he doesn't know what I'm going to do. Quite frankly, I think he's shaking in his boots. Or he's about to bash me over the head. What the heck, man? Turns out I've been flummoxed by this dude. I've been tricked by a bald nunchuck artist. I might even lose this sparring match. Unless I do my signature technique, where I stand very still. To the point where he won't even notice my presence. He's inching forwards, thinking, maybe I'm real. Or maybe I'm a figment of his imagination. Let's see how it plays out. He takes a jump back. He's startled. He's startled by the sheer stillness. He comes closer. Idiot. Big dummy. But he's a total wussbag. He's not going to even strike back. His ki is going high. His stamina is regenerating at an alarming pace. Lesser men might be worried about this. Lesser men would have been alive. You've lost the match and you waste much energy. How about I get out of this dojo? What do we got over here? Let me guess. Bow staff? Yeah. Oh, it literally bow staff. All right. I'm ready to spar. I don't need to practice. Thank you. You're not thank you. Thank you's bald. Well, the biggest problem with this game is that all of the martial arts disciplines play roughly the exact same. Like, you have to do the same thing no matter which one it is. It's like, you just got slightly different animations. Which I guess for back in the day, that was all people wanted, was fancy new looking animations to look at. And then they went, ooh, neat looking. Fault. There we go. See, easy. As long as you just keep sparring with the easiest person, you're all good. You won't have to worry about anything else. Alright, what's this? Fisticuffs? Karate. Ooh. Basically is fisticuffs. Here we go. Thank you. Man, you look different every time I see you, man. These controls are so janky, man. Oh, check out that flying kick, though. I dare you to come close to me. Dummy. Hope you like getting your ankle kicked. This is very similar to real-life karate, actually. You just crouch down, wait for them to come towards you, and jab them in the ankle repeatedly. Believe me, I know a lot about karate. I've never taken a karate course or anything. That means I know more than the experts, because the experts, let's be real, they're too full of decades of outdated information clouding their judgment. It prevents them from being on the cutting edge of innovation. These controls suck, man. Every time I try to do something, it's an uphill battle. Like, you really just gotta play the game for yourself to understand how much it doesn't work. Wow, I lost. I lost, and he didn't even lay a finger on me at the end. I don't care. I'm leaving the dojo. I don't care that I didn't beat him. What's this up here? Horse riding? Ooh, player 1 versus computer. Well, I guess I do best in kendo. Oh, I can. Thank you. You've really done it now, you fool. I get a kendo stick. You get your bare fists. Greatest trade deal in the history of trade deals. Maybe ever. Sankyu's really feeling dumb now. You brought your fists to a stick fight, and you're gonna lose! Well, admittedly, he's doing a very good job of blocking me there. I just don't care. Come on. These controls are heinous. Oh, man. Yeah, check that out. Player 2, damage inflicted, 0. Loser. Return to courtyard. How do I go to the Budokan? Master, I'm ready. I never did win a karate match, but I'm totally ready. What's up, old man? Most difficult battle you will ever face is the battle within yourself. That's just the Hot Wheel I stuck up my button. Don't worry. It'll come out eventually. Oh, here we go. We're taking the bullet train. See, look at that parallax scrolling, though. Good looking stuff. Nippon Budokan, Tokyo. The graphics really aren't bad. Match 1, Goro Suzuki. Weapon Karate. Goro is better known for his sushi eating ability than his karate skill, but don't underestimate him. He's got a good punch and a hefty kick. You'd better stay alert. I can just pick whatever I want? Sweet, I picked Kendo. I'm too good. This dude will never know what hit him. Ow! Ah! He's kicking me! Get out of my face! Back! Back, beast. Dude, what was that spinning kick? Ah, so this is what the Budokan is like. Cutthroat. I gotta say, though, the game is everything I thought it would be, judging from the screenshots. Just to say, a masterpiece? Oh, he tried to get me with that roundhouse kick there, and I said, nope. His ki is definitely stronger than mine, because he's actually not just spamming attacks the entire time like me. Okay. See, I'd love to fight him normally, but the controls are horrible, and therefore I just press whatever I want. No! I lost! I tried to go in for the jumping attack, but nothing happened. I continue. I fight him again. Fuck you, Goro. Dude, but the controls, they do nothing! Yeah, let me just gently jab him in the knee. That's a winning maneuver. Let me just fault here. Get myself out of a nasty situation. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry. I got a text that may or may not be important. And I'm incredibly professional, so I read it here. I think I'm good. That was actually slightly important. It's a good thing I answered that, or else I would have been sleeping with the fishes. I hate this dude. I really don't like the game either, you know? It's a frustrating kind of experience. Everything you try to do just feels kind of feels fruitless. Like every time I think I got this guy on the ropes, he comes back with a big second wind. I got him! Never mind, he sucks. Match 2, Eiji Kimura. He's a kendo master here. Known around town as the Kamikaze Kid, Eiji knows only one thing. All-out offensive fighting. He'll want to take you out early, so watch out for his opening combination. Oh, I see. I can only select these a certain amount of times. Okay, well, we're going to counter kendo with bow staff. Well, little does he know, all I know is pure all-out offensive fighting. Who can spam that attack button faster? Oh, look at that! He sucks. He absolutely sucks. He's terrible. The bow staff is countering him beautifully. One more. There we go. No! Get back here. Got him. All out offensive? That's what that was? Pfft. Match 3. Jimmy Doran. Well, he fights with Tonfa! I don't even have access to those, man. Jimmy was introduced to karate when his dad was stationed there in Okinawa. He quickly fell in love with the beauty of its form and its spiritual depth. Dedicated and serious, Jimmy is solid karateka. That's why he uses Tonfa instead of karate, right? Well, you know what counters Tonfa? Give him a taste of his own medicine here. Look at this dude, he's a big boy. What is one supposed to do about a man of this stature, you know? I found the answer. The only thing you can do. Spam the same move over and over. Got him. Hey, this hasn't been too bad, I thought, but I've got a feeling it's not going to get any easier. I wiped the sweat from my brow and glanced up into the crowd. I wish Tobiko-sensei were here to see me, but he's old and hates to travel, even though he came all the way to a trashy city just to pull my ass out of it. All right. I stood and straightened my gi. Let's get on with it. Oh, look at this guy. Shigeo Kawahara. Nunchuck. No rank, no school. This dude thinks he's so cool. Shigeo has spent the last 2 years on a deserted island, striving to perfect his nunchaku technique. Undefeated in local tournaments, he'll crush your spirit if it isn't strong. It'd be a shame if I were to pull out the old bow staff on him. My god, he's actually dealing some damage. Come on, man. I'm taking myself out with all this jumping. Yeah, there we go, there we go. Sometimes he just doesn't do the attack when you jump. And that's enough to screw you over forever, man. Yeah! Got him! Wasn't so hard. Now I got the Tetsuo Okabe of the Miyate Ryu School, Sandan rank. I don't know what that means. Oh, he uses the bow staff. We're screwed. He quit his full-time job as a salaryman to devote his life to the study of Budo. Okabe-san's hard and diligent training shows in his strong techniques. Well, we'll see about that. You wanna fight with a bow staff? Bring my signature kendo into it. Dude, it's like mixed martial arts. Everybody just kind of fights with whatever they want. This is the original UFC! Yo! Oh my god. Look at this dude. Well, we didn't beat him, but fortunately we can continue right here. If I'm lucky, indefinitely. Okay. We're bringing the heat to him this time with these nunchaku. However, we're both equally ready to go down. He beat me because I jumped too much. You son of a bitch. I hope I get unlimited continues. If not, then I'm gonna cry to my mommy. Go ahead, fine. Knock me down. No! Got sent all the way back to Shigeo Karahara. What did I fight this dude with? Was it Kendo? I don't remember. It was the bow staff? No. Does this mean you can run out of options to use and then just like fail out of the tournament? I mean, I would imagine there would have to be a fail state, right? Might be too easy of a game otherwise. Dude, how's he doing all these fancy moves? I'm sure it's something that the manual would teach me if I were so inclined to learn. This game sucks. It does kind of suck, actually. It's not fun to play. Which I've made the hot take before in the past that a game should be fun to play, and if it's not, then it's probably not very good. Not many people will agree with you on that. Most people would say, wow, you elitist gatekeeper, you're saying that games have to be fun just to be good? Screw you, man. I think it was the karate that I beat this dude with, actually. Yeah, that's it. Nunchuck stands no chance against a man repeatedly doing flying kicks at you. In the occasional roundhouse. You got me! Back to Jimmy Dorn? I'm furious. Although I think I am getting my techniques back at this point. Dude. I'm so mad. I was doing so well, and now it's all just going down the toilet. I mean, granted, I'm not exactly playing a strategic game here, but how can you? The game is just kind of bad all around. Like, show me how you're supposed to properly play this game with the controls the way they are. And I'll tell you that you're a charlatan. Yeah, go ahead. Just jab me in the ribs. See if I care. See if I care? I kinda care. That's how you open a round right there. Now I gotta continue the round. Oh god, he's getting so many free hits on me. How? I hate Budokan. I hate Budokan. It's the opposite of the SpongeBob I fucking love, and then you put what you love in there. Got him. Barely. Okay, back up to this jabroni here. The karate's gotta be it, right? Now I think about it, I beat the last guy with the karate, because he was all like, I love karate, it's my ultimate love, and then he was all like, that's why I use Tonfa, and betray my discipline of choice, because I'm a scumbag of a human being who should not be trusted. That's exactly what it said in his bio. You couldn't see it, but I got more screen region. Lots of extra content here that I'm able to see and read from that you at home cannot necessarily. But there we go, I beat that guy, so now we're back onto this asshole here, Tetsuya Okabe. Maybe we fight bow staff with bow staff. Maybe that's the answer here. So far, it's not the worst idea. I mean, he is indeed getting poked. I mean, I am too, though. Oh, I'm faulted. You can't fault me for that. Turns out you can, and they did. See, he's just played real defensive. It's the Keelik from Soul Calibur 2 technique. Just repeat the same long-range move repeatedly, and the consequences will never be the same. Please tell me at least one person understands. The consequences will never be the same. It's one of my all-time favorite internet moments. I got too cocky. I started going at him, came on too strong. I was Bo without you, baby, but the feelings were a little bit too strong. Who else thinks Black Sabbath's debut album is their best album? Not enough people. Got too many Paranoid simps out there. Paranoid's a good album, don't get me wrong, but it's no debut. I know, people will be like, wow, really? You think that, like, Behind the Wall of Sleep and an Evil Woman can outshine War Pigs at an Electric Funeral? And I'd say, yeah. We beat him! Now we got Arnie Gustafson. No way this kid's Japanese. Went to the Hakutsukai school. Rank go down. He's a karate nerd. Martial arts continue to thrive in Europe as exemplified by Arnie. His strength has earned him top rankings worldwide. His kicks are fast, powerful, and accurate. Respect him. No, I don't think I will. If by respect you mean hit him with the most disrespectful kendo technique you've ever seen in your life, oh, frick, we've let him too far in. Do something, man! I can't fight him if you're just gonna sit here and wave your stick around like it's a wet noodle. Are we playing with fun noodles in a pool? I don't think so. Oh my god. I hate when you get like a jump chain in and your character is just like, no, I'm gonna miss all the time. You cool with that? And then I'm like, I'm not cool with that. He says, well, hey, I am. This game sucks. Okay, let's try nunchucks then. Maybe nunchucks are the ultimate counter to karate. So far, I'm not impressed. They're gonna be like, ooh, let your ki flow, and I'll be like, shut up, nerds! You know what? I think I know. The ultimate counter to what he's doing would be to actually attack, instead of sitting there and going... Or maybe, you must fight karate. With karate. Did you hear that? Yeah, respect me, bitch. You think you're so cool because you're European and at the Budokan? I don't even know what nationality I am. They didn't specify it. Yeah, get destroyed, nerd. Sensei wasn't kidding when he said I needed to learn all the arts well, I thought. These guys are good. The crowd in the Budokan grew more excited as the afternoon wore on. Each elimination match brought the best of the best closer to the final confrontation. Keep breathing, I told myself, and stay alert. Who we got now? Oh, this guy knows his shit. You can tell. Hiroshi Ikeda, from the Araki Ryu school. Rank, Hachiran. Weapon, Kusari Gama. Mountain Man Ikeda lives in a small, secluded village high atop Mount Veno. Once a year, he travels to Tokyo to compete in the Budokan. Unfortunately for you, he has returned again this year. It is unfortunate. Oh, shit! It's the classic. It's the sickle on a chain technique. Oh man, I'm screwed. This is the point of the game where I don't progress any further and I brick wall here for the next 20 minutes. Attack! Like, actually do something when I press the buttons! He gets one more shot in on me and I'm dead. Yeah, look at that. I'm actually deceased. Let's try the nunchucks. Look at this dude. He thinks he's so cool. He's like, I have this super special weapon that looks really cool in martial arts movies. Man, that was worse than the kendo. Got destroyed. Absolutely destroyed. Okay. Gotta give my thumb a little bit of a break here. This game is hell on the thumb. You're mashing that D-pad. Whew. Okay, back in it. It wasn't much of a break, admittedly, but... my god, look at the damage this thing does. Refs, this is an illegal weapon. He's doing like 400 damage to me with no key. How are we supposed to compete with that? This asshole. Oh, back down to Arnie Gustafson, huh? Back down to Arnie Gustafson? You're gonna insult me by putting me back into the ring with... oh, no, you do definitely use up your disciplines as well. Because oh, no. This is just in general a very bad-looking situation. I was gonna make an early guess that the final competitor is your sensei. But I don't think we're gonna get that far. If I'm being real honest, you know? Just seems unlikely. The opponents are getting more and more full of bullshit as I play. Oh my god, did you see that 400 damage? Yeah. What do I say with every game I'm not digging? At least I only gotta play it once. Like, I can put it all super low on my little special black magic rankings sheet, and then I'll know, don't buy it. It'll be a waste of your time, and if you don't buy it, then you don't have to feel obligated to ever finish it. You kidding me? This dude's still standing? I got all that offense in, and I get screwed. Budokan! I'll see you at the Budokan! When I take a sledgehammer to your cartridge and you blow up into a billion pieces, and I never have to worry about you again, except for all the other several million copies that probably exist in the world. It's fine. It's fine. It's just a video game. It's not a fun video game, but it's just a video game. It'll all be worth it. One day, I will see through the trees and into the forest of joy where only the good games live. And I will play only good games until the end of time, until the next Budokan shows up, and then I realize that I was lying to myself and video games have always been bad. People be like, oh, Horizon Forbidden West is terrible. Games were better back in the day. And I'm like, what the shit are you talking about? Do you see what I'm playing here? They're like, no, not that game specifically. I'm talking this other game from my childhood that I don't like. I mean, that I do like. I've gotten lost in my own salt at this point here. Oh, Hiroshi Ikeda. Take this vicious chained sickle away from him. That is not a regulation weapon. We didn't learn about this in the dojo. I'm taking my money back from the sensei. I didn't pay him a dime to be trained, but I'm getting my money back anyway because he's a hack. He didn't prepare me for this. Kendo. Like, watch this. What can you really do? Nothing. You can't really defend. You can't really attack, because every time you hit the attack button, your character just kind of sits there, stuttering in his head, like, Have I found the promised zone? Nope. Nope, he's gonna get me for sure. Yep, he got me for sure. What an asshole. What an asshole. You know what? I'm finally gonna do it. I'm finally gonna do it. I'm gonna look up the manual. I'm just gonna see if there's anything that I've been missing. I don't think so, because it seems to be a fairly simple game. Budokan Genesis Manual. I'm not pausing the video either. I need to run down as much time on this piece of trash as I can. Oh god, that's right. They published Zany Golf as well. Not doing so hot early on, EA. Can't lie. And I don't even hate you as much as most people do. You know, like I think you're a perfectly average company, all things considered. You just happen to have some of the high profile muck-ups in your history. Okay. Oh, when you attack, you use half your ki for the blow. Do I just need to build up ki on this dude? I doubt it. Yeah, okay. Move the control pad. Oh no. It's okay. I'm looking at the at all the stuff now for the controls. My god. Push left. Lean back into the ready pose. Press any button and the right direction in the pad to strike. Timing these actions must be almost simultaneous for a medium difficulty move. A difficult move. The student below is performing a jumping spin strike. He begins by jumping, then he spins and strikes simultaneously. Push the up button to jump up. Immediately press any button and the upper left diagonal on the pad simultaneously to strike. Release the button on the control pad. So it turns out you can learn other things. Kendo. The kendo moves are not the same. You do have parries, but man. I'm not learning a whole lot, to be honest. It's kind of all the same stuff I've been doing. Just is basically, hey, push the control pad in a direction and you'll find something out, I'm sure. Okay, let me try something here though. Never mind. I thought I learned how to do a pretty cool move, and then I got into the game, and the game was like, you don't know anything. Get out of here. The bow staff again, maybe? I parried, and then it didn't matter, because he immediately dealt more damage to me. I'm having better luck with the bow staff than the kendo stick, though. But the problem is, if I make it past him, then I'll be all out of bow staff usage, and I can't rely on my baby bow. He's gonna, yeah, I knew it. He was gonna get me. Oh, I have done a one tiny little bar again, and now I got Arnie Gustafson. I'm all out of karate, so I can't beat Arnie with my signature karate moves anymore. So now I gotta go to the nunchaku. My god. It's probably still a better game than Zany Golf, admittedly. But we're not clearing a high bar there, you know. It's like, ooh, you're better than Zany Golf? You must be really good. Not a lot of games can pull that off. But man, I'm having a bad time. I hope it's at least an entertaining bad time. I hope that all of you watching at home can at least find some amusement in this this atrocity. And the game's all like, oh yeah, try building up your ki, and I'm like, no. If I try to build up my ki, they're just gonna beat me up repeatedly, and it's not gonna pay off. This attack is far more effective than any ki you got. Yeah. Get hit with a stick, nerd. Oh, what's that? A fault? What a shame. Oh, look at that. Smacked you down to the ground again. Get out of here, Arnie! You're not wanted. Oh god, now I got Ikeda again. His cheating weapon. Look at that. Look at how much damage it does. He's a filthy cheater. He has no honor. This is why he lives in the mountains. It's not out of choice. He got exiled to the mountains because nobody else actually wanted him around in society. Everyone was like, "Oh, it's this dude." They don't even say him by name. He's such a pariah. His name is not uttered. Just like him. Didn't we banish him to the mountains a long time ago? Children ask why they can't say his name, and adults don't even acknowledge the children's question. They just kind of move about their day, pretend they never had that child. You asshole, man. Every time you think you get close, he's like, "Ooh, I hit you multiple times in a row with my big old chain thing." Can I beat him? I beat him! Suck it, asshole! Oh no, it's the girl. She's gonna be the hardest. Miyuki Hirose from the Shinkage Ryu School. Rank Yondan. Oh, that's 4th Dan. I know that much. You know that Yo is 4, so she's higher up than anybody else here. Weapon Naginata. She started training at age 10 and continues to improve and refine her technique. Don't let her delicate appearance fool you. It may be the last mistake you'll ever make. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm gonna get absolutely punched in here. Oh no. She's ready to just annihilate me. You can tell. She's ready to make a fool out of me and everybody else. Yeah, but I've vaulted you. So what about that? And I don't have my bow staff to rely on either. The bow staff is too good. The nunchuck, you're like, may I please get up and try to hit you? Let's see if there are any cool moves that the nunchuck has in the manual. Oh, no, wait. They're all useless. Gotcha. Even the ones that are like, ooh, here's a really good move. It's like, yeah, good luck actually pulling it off because the controls suck! They suck! Kendo? Yeah, classic. Blocking down, she can't even handle it. I can't even handle it. Remove me from the Budokan. I've made a mistake coming here. I should have just been sparring at the dojo this entire time. Would have been far less painful, far less awful. Probably. My god. Brings a tear to your eye, doesn't it? And then the best part is, when I lose to her on this attempt, it's gonna shoot me back to Ikeda, and then I won't have my bow staff anymore. So then I'll lose against him 3 times, and then I'll get shot back to Arnie, and then I won't have anything else, and then I'll lose to Arnie, and I'll just topple all the way back to the guy who eats sushi. I choose nunchucks once again. Why? I feel like I just did like a cool move there, but it didn't matter, because nothing matters in this game. Like, do anything, man. Do a thing. You know, there's always multiple ways to look at a situation here. So instead of saying, oh my god, I can't make it past match 8, why don't I say, hey, I made it to match 8. There's probably only like 9 matches in the whole game, right? 9 is probably your sensei. He comes out, you're like, ooh, great, I get to fight my sensei. And then he pulls out an actual death cannon, like just a giant railgun mounted to his shoulder. He says, "You think I taught you martial arts? The only thing I taught you is to die, bitch." And then he shoots you with his railgun. Your guts go everywhere. Your skeleton is on fire. Your skeleton proceeds to stand up because it's all radiated from the railgun. And then your skeleton beats him. And it makes for the coolest ending of a game ever. But unfortunately, you won't see it on this channel because I have failed. Failed you all. Anyway. Oh, this guy with his sickle on the end of a chain. It's so good. Look how much damage I did to him. That was great. A fantastic attempt. Just a true example of what the kids call that good shit. And then he gets right up to you and he's like, "Mind if I swing this over your head?" And then you die. Oh, look at that. That was almost 800 damage in just one go right there. Oh, he missed because he swung too high. Idiot. You could have done me out right there. There, you did it there instead. Oh my god, dude. My god. I'll give the game one thing. It's presented well. The portraits look nice. The sprites look pretty nice. The backgrounds are remarkably detailed. Like, let's just look at the background for a little bit because I don't want to play the game. I want to instead just like focus. Look at the detail there. Look at the attention that they did here. The care. I'm going to use my little mouse to point stuff out here for you. See? We got all the little people here. And they could have just done like a flat single color on this. But no, look at this. They got 2 different shades of tan on them to indicate mild facial features, despite the resolution being far too low to display anything like that. We got the nice little nice little menu to the local restaurant over here. Painting of a samurai. Like, it's some fine details. Get the stairways coming up here. It looks just as good as any mainstream sports title that came out in the year 2022 as far as the crowd is concerned. So that's a win. And then when the game goes into action, see the way that your shadow follows you underneath you. That's pretty nice. I call a spade here, and the game at least looks pretty good. I'm not going to fight you, Arnie. I'm going to leave the tournament. So I can experience once again the last bit of joy I can get from this, which is watching that subtle little parallax scrolling there with the hill and the streetlights as the bullet train sends us back to our dojo in a state of shame. Look at this. We got the pond over here with the little cherry blossoms. We can kind of play hide and seek in there. You can't see us very well. It's good stuff. You can truly hide. And then I say, "Sensei, I failed you. Do not forget all that you've learned here." Shame, man. It went in one ear and out the other. And just for the sake of posterity, let's take a look at this background once again. Oh, actually, I think that they've got different backgrounds for each of these little dojos here, because I know one of them had a crane, but this one has that, it's more of an oceanfront view, you know? Again, I can't get out of here without losing all my stamina, so I guess I'm just kind of stuck here for the final minute of the episode. But you know what? I'm kind of tapped out. Like, I don't care. I'm done playing it. I'm more or less pulling the plug a minute early because what else is there to do? You've seen the game. There's nothing more that I can tell you about Budokan, the martial spirit, other than who the final boss is. And I don't know. But it's probably your own sensei. Because after they foreshadowed the whole time. Come on. In the dialogue when you're all like, "Oh, I wish he was here to see it." Oh, he's here all right. He's just not going to show his face to you until he realizes that you are ready to be murdered by him, as a good sensei does. I don't know, man. If only it were fun, right? If only it were fun. But on that note, we can't dwell on it forever. We do have to eventually move on with our lives. So that's Budokan, the martial spirit. That's all I care to show about it. That's all I care to ever play of it. I will not buy it, probably. Although one day I will probably be cursed. I'll order some Genesis game on eBay and they'll be like, thanks for shopping. I sent you a free gift. And it'll be Budokan, the martial spirit. And I'll be like, no! Why? Why have you done this to me? It's okay, though. Hopefully the next episode that we've got on the Genesis should be a little more up everybody's alley. It's a little game called Cyberball. I don't know what Cyberball is. It's either a sports title or a pinball game or a block breaker. Actually, hold on. Let me just Google it real quick here. Cyberball Genesis. Yeah, it's a sports game. Okay, I figured it was probably the most likely bet. But hopefully it'll be a halfway decent sports game, though. It is a football game. I enjoy football games more than most sports games, so we'll have something there. And it's got robots instead of humans. Who doesn't love robots playing sports? Look at the Fox NFL graphics. They have the giant robot man. They've had him for like 20 years now. Spikes the ball, just puts a crater into the earth. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed this episode. It's had its fair share of agony, but hopefully that can at least make for fun viewing. Join me next time for Cyberball. Until then, we'll see you next time.